What's up YouTube, this is your boy Camper Daniel, aka Big D, and today we are going to be jailbreaking the PSP. Now, if you guys previously haven't seen my PS Vita video that I jailbroken, I'll leave a link in the description. I talk about how to jailbreak the Vita without PC required, and we're pretty much going to do the same thing with the PSP. No PC required. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. The model that I have is the PSP Slim, but this works on all models. For this model, make sure your Wi-Fi switch is turned on, as we're going to need Wi-Fi connectivity to this. And we'll go right to settings. Go to network. And automatic. Once you make sure you're connected to your network, if you're still having trouble connecting, make sure it's a 2.4 gigahertz, or if all else fails, you can try to use your hotspot on your phone and try to connect that way. But once you are connected, we're going to go over, make sure you have a memory stick, as this is required. So just make sure you have one, or this won't work. But I have a 4 gigabyte right here. And we're going to go to internet browser. And for the website, we are going to, and this is the website that we need to go to. Once you have that in, go ahead and hit start. And it's going to connect. We have the website right here. If you already have some mods on your PSP, then you go to original firmware and you can downgrade to bring it back to stock. But this PSP's never been modded before, so I don't have to worry about that on mine. But if yours is like modded, you can get rid of all that with the original firmware. And you click on download and downgrade. Alright, so we're going to go to custom firmware now. So we're going to click on ARC installer. Go ahead and hit X and download. Then let that download. Once you click on it, so that's download, you exit out of the web browser. And what we're going to do is make sure everything downloaded. So there's the ARC installer. If you need to downgrade, you click on that. And that would put you back to your original 6.61, which is the firmware you need to be on. Luckily, that's the firmware I'm on. I'm on version 6.61, so I don't have to worry about downgrading. So I'll just go ahead and click on ARC installer. And it's installing files. Once it's done, it'll close out the app. Alright, once it's closed out, go ahead and click on memory stick again under game. And this time we're going to load up ARC Loader. Click on that. And it's pretty easy. You just let it do its thing. Don't touch it. It's going to close back out. Alright. We hit X again on the memory stick under game. Now, we're going to scroll down to ARC full installer. We're going to go ahead and hit X on that. And this actually gives you buttons to hit. So we're going to hit X to install the ARC. And it's installing. It's going to close back out. Alright, we go back to memory stick one more time. And this time we're going to go to ARC Flasher. And again, we hit X to install. Install complete. It's going to restart in 5 seconds. And it actually fully restarted the system. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop and see if it worked. So we're going to go to settings. We're going to go to system settings. And we're going to go down to system information. And if it worked, it will say 6.61 ARC 4. So everything worked. And just to save some space, we're going to go back and delete the chronic switch just to save some more space. So we'll go ahead and delete. And we're going to keep these 3 on here just in case of a software error. And we'll have these on deck. Show you, now we have a custom firmware settings. If you go through this, you have multiple settings you can do now with your PSP. Custom launcher. And this is what custom launcher looks like. Looks pretty cool. Gives your PSP a little bit more style. Even makes different noise.